Guys, welcome by a new video. This video is for people that want to improve themselves, who want to become a better version of themselves, and who want to create a better life for themselves, but somehow, for some reason, whatever the reason is, they just have a really hard time doing it. They want to get rid of the bad habits, but they slip up and they fall back into them again. They just can't build up momentum that they need to actually start to improve more and make more progress in their lives. And the person that I'm talking about right now might be you, but it is also me. It was me, because now I know what to do to fix it, and I've been fixing it. And what do you do to fix this problem? Well, I want you to make a habit tracker. And for people who don't know what is a habit tracker, by a habit tracker you just write down certain habits, then do that like on this line, and you write down the numbers, the dates on this line. So for example, for January 1st, you can see which habits you did. So you have here for example, meditation, workout, journaling. And if you meditate on January 1st, then you can tick that off. So you cross that down, and then you can see, all right, on January 1st, I did my meditation. And you do the same for workout and journaling. So basically, you write down the habits that you did in a day. You cross off the habits that you did in a day. So you can basically track your progress and track your momentum and track how much you did that habit in a month or something. For building momentum in your self-improvement journey, I want you to do one thing, and that is make this habit tracker. Make a habit tracker with a couple of habits that help you improve your life. I personally wrote down meditation, exercise, prayer, Bible study, normal study, work on my business, healing, and dopamine detox. For you, it can be the same habits, or for you it can be different habits. It depends on how does your life look like, and what are your big problems in your life. For example, if you have a big problem with your mental health, then you might want to prioritize meditation, gratitude journaling, walking in nature, and reading. If that's not your biggest problem in your life, then it might be different. So these habits are for me, but I think in general, the best habits to do are meditation, gratitude journaling, walking in nature, exercising, and reading. Just those 5 things, if I'm right. And I want you to do every single habit of that list. So meditation, gratitude journaling, walking in nature, exercising, and reading, those 5 habits, I want you to do every single one of them for at least 1 second per day. So you might just go outside in your backyard and sniff some air, and then when you go back inside, you can tick off the box for walking in nature. Or you might still have exercise to do, so you drop down, do a push-up, and then you can tick off that box. This way it is really easy to actually do the habit. And because it is really easy, you will do them more. Honestly, you will do them every single day, because at the end of the day you see it and you think by yourself, fuck, I didn't do my meditation, I didn't do my reading, and I didn't exercise today. So you quickly just grab your book, write a sentence, you're meditating, you're just gonna sit and gonna breathe deep in, inhale, exhale. You can pick that one off, and you have to exercise still, so you drop down and do a push-up, and then you can pick off the 3 things. You have done them for the day. Because you can do them every single day, because you only have to do them for 1 second, you will see the habit tracker, and you will see that you did every single habit that was on the habit tracker. Then it is so easy to do them that you will do them all. And because you will do them all, you're actually building positive momentum, because you see on your habit tracker that you've been consistent for a month, that you've been doing the things. And yeah, sometimes you might miss a day, but because it's so easy, it will not happen every single day, because you only have to do it for 1 second. You can do it in 5 seconds, basically. Well, let's say a minute. You can do it in a minute. So there is really no reason why you wouldn't be able to do this. So you do the habit every single day for 30 days straight. You build the momentum for the habit. And because you have more motivation, because you probably think like 1 second is too easy, you will end up basically doing a whole set of push-ups, or you will actually walk in nature for 15 minutes, or you will reading a whole chapter of the book, or you will be meditating for 5 minutes, or you will be writing 5 things down that you're grateful for gratitude journaling. You will do more than only the 1 second because of the motivation and discipline that you're feeling. But at least try to do on your bad days when you don't feel the motivation, just try to do those habits for only 1 second. And that is how you build up your momentum. And that's important in your self-improvement journey, because when you build this momentum, when you have built the actual habit, when you've got this momentum, the whole journey will be a lot easier. So that was just a quick lesson on momentum that I wanted to share. So I see you guys in the next one. Later.